Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 4.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's George Springer, previously with Taijuan Walker, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Walker removed to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, and the tag will come down much too late, and that'll move 2 men into scoring position with still nobody out. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Reddick is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for mistakes up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a split. And that'll be out number 2. Ready now. Juan Centeno. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 44.
Swing and a line drive.
Goldschmidt.
Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change-up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Sliding stop by Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Third baseman, Alex.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he struck him out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting ninth. Left fielder. Shake.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Martinez into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, a reigning batting champion in the American League.
Altuve.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Peralta has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Riding in once again, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hitter, Gregor Blanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now batting, Daniel Descalzo.
Daniel Descalzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in, Chris Herman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Descalzo's tag is there, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. Walker gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Hit hard up the middle, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peralta.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.D. Martinez sent packing for the second out of the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Marisnik is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marwin.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Next for the Astros.
So stepping in, Juan Centeno. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Marisnick. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And the runner back safely. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-0 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Striding in, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready for another shot now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
David Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Jake Lamb is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far, and he'll dive back in. And this is low, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll step off. Here's a field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound here.
Pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Going to strike that victim twice in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Grounded to short. Gonzalez is there. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Blanco.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Centeno has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swing and a line drive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Walker removed to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Runner back safely. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Centeno. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Matt Cook takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 55, Matt Cook.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner's going. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Descalso. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding in once again, Chris Herman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
David Peralta.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch is short, hit hard, right to Gonzalez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Jake Marisnick, already a home run.
Leading out for the Astros, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch popped up. Marte is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in.
Leading off for Arizona, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran.
15. Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make Fernando Rodney is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated, as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Yulieski Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Went down on strikes last time up. Andrew
attention,
Chafin
please.
is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew
First pitch on its
Chafin.
way. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Catcher.
So striding forward now, Juan Centeno. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Marte fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Martinez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going any damage.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gregor Blanco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Daniel Descalzo. First 2 minutes. The inning of both guns. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Peralta has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Peralta is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 21. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Herman.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. Ketel Marte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Rocket to third, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Marte has it. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Juan Centeno. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lem is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marisnick is under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Bregman.
Archie Bradley takes over now to start
Pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie. Bradley.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Marte backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Called strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Peralta. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Designated hitter, Gregor.
Ball hit
Blanco.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Chris Herman. He went deep back in the 5th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a step off. Way out in front. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after digging in now, George Springer, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 21. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another shot now. Marwin here, 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Called strike, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, 1 for 5. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Softly on a line to third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. There goes the runner, and a step off as the runner breaks for second. And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Stepping into the box, Juan Centeno. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Chop foul wide of first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
First baseman number 44.
This is line to left, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's J.D. Martinez. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Marisnick on the move, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Second baseman.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. To his right, Lamb. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, number 21. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the
shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Liner towards second. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. Stepping in, Chris Herman. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort. Tyler Clippard gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. And he's safe. Ready now, David Peralta, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched. Digging in, Carlos Beltran looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Carlos Beltran.
Jorge De La Rosa gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Jorge De La Rosa.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His line, not.
Gonzalez.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks will finally close this one out in 15 innings as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs.